Queen City News has a first look at video of a crash that happened last month at Charlotte Douglas International Airport. It involved two buses, one scraping up against another before one of them hit a column. The crash creating some tense moments inside, injuring one person. It also had us asking questions.
Now, we wanted to be able to know more about the crash, so we filed a public records request, which allowed us to be able to access to multiple videos and multiple perspectives of this crash, giving us more content.
Yeah, and we also got to look at the accident report, which gives us some more of a sense of how everything happened.
Well, Queen City News anchor Derek Dellinger live tonight at the airport. Derek, you've been looking through all these videos and all of this to kind of give us more context on this. What did CMPD say about this in terms of this latest report?
Well, the report does lay out the specifics, and it appears that from the narrative that is in that report, that it was just that. It was an accident, but the video shows just how serious that accident was for both of those buses. Back on December 8th, Queen City News told you about this crash that happened at the airport. Two Charlotte Airport buses on the lower level were involved in a crash, one that hit one of the columns and enough to bang up both buses in various ways. When a new footage released to Queen City News just this week, we see exactly what was going on. This is video inside one of the buses carrying passengers. Pay attention to the upper center and right portion of your screen. The CMPD accident report for this crash says the driver for this bus had stopped to pick up a passenger and had just started to move when the other bus involved passed it. You can see the driver working to gain control of the bus, but a moment after that, it hit the column and knocked out the camera. Another view of the crash from the same bus looking towards the front. Look at the front window. You can see how much it rocked everyone and how serious this was. One person appearing to hold a bloody nose after all this. CMPD says the driver of the other bus involved in this had tried to pass, but felt a bump hit the back of his bus. Riders there could see the scrape and moments later a lurch. CMPD says there appeared to be another crash between the buses before it was all over. This is what it looked like by the end of it. Crews spending over an hour trying to get one of the buses involved out of some railing. An airport worker telling us at the time that what happened here, though, is not unusual.
They do that all the time. Sometimes they run into cars, they run into city buses, they run into shuttle buses, they run into everything.
We've been working to confirm that with CMPD, but Queen City News has been on scene of a number of incidents before involving airport buses. This scene here from 2022 is one example. A driver of a bus near the airport had to slam on their brakes to avoid hitting another vehicle that tried to merge too quickly. 6 people were injured. The crash here back in December only involving one person taken to the hospital. But as we've been able to discover, there were also a lot of frayed nerves from what happened. Now, as far as the information we're trying to get from CMPD right now, we want to know more specifically about the number of crashes and ones that specifically do involve the buses here at the airport. We are still working to get that information tonight. We will let you know what we find out. Meantime, we are live at the airport. Derek Dellinger, Queen City News.
Incredible video. You can see it on QCnews.com.